Hello everyone, good morning. I am Ramya.
I have participated in 6 days hands-on training on IoT, data, machine learning, artificial intelligence and cloud native powered by IBM, followed by 2 weeks mentor guided project development powered by smart interns. I would like to show you the demonstration for the project which I have registered for project Build-a-thon powered by smart interns after this FTP Gurukul program. I chose the project title Diabetics Prediction System based on lifestyle. I have chosen this project because it has a very high impact on the society as well as the potential end users. So the diabetic prediction system based on lifestyle, that is, in this project we need to develop an end-to-end web application that predicts the probability of females having diabetes. So based on the diagnostic information and the measurements included in the dataset, we need to diagnostically predict whether or not a patient has diabetes. So we need to develop an end-to-end web application for that. So here it contains the Pima Indians dataset. So here we have used the Pima Indians dataset here, where only the female patients at least 21 years old of Pima Indians heritage has been included. So the application is built using Nodered with the machine learning model trained and deployed using IBM Watson Studio. So the data set has several predictor variables such as number of times pregnant, plasma glucose concentration, diastolic blood pressure, and then triceps skin fold thickness, insulin and body mass index, diabetics pedigree function and age. So this is the Pima Indians dataset which I have uploaded, and the data refinery flow is done in order to cleanse, shape and enhance the data. So here is the data refinery flow. In that data refinery flow we have 3 tabs. So the profile tab helps in reviewing the frequency distribution of the data so that we can find the outliers. So here the statistical result shows the minimum, maximum, mean and the number of unique values in the each column. So next comes the visualization tab, where we can select the column to visualize in terms of graph. So here we can select the columns. So I'll show you a sample. So blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, body mass index, diabetes pedigree function, age and our result, that is outcome. So we are visualizing the data. So this is the multi-series graphical representation. So the suggested charts has been mentioned here. So this is the parallel chart, and we can view it in terms of map 2, radar graph, 3D plot. So here the values will be displayed. And then scatter plot. The outcome can be measured, that is, you can easily measure the outcome by seeing this. So the correlated values are mentioned here. The project which is built on the cloud application. So here is the project name, that is diabetes prediction based on lifestyle. So after clicking this we can get it here. So the data set, the auto experiment result will be stored here in the notebooks, will be here, that is the code, and then the model, finally created model will be here. So I have shown the Pima Indians diabetes database already. So the auto experiment is done in order to prepare the data in one hot encoding, feature scaling and splitting the data into train and test, selection of best classification algorithm for the data, and for hyperparameter optimization also. So here is the result of the auto AA experiment. So here we use the training model as 90% for training and 10% for testing or holdout data. So we have seen the topmost performing model we have taken into consideration. So after tuning the hyperparameters by auto AA experiment, gradient boosting classifier has produced the maximum optimized accuracy of 0.771. So it is taken into consideration, where the 8 pipelines has been generated, out of which the pipeline 4 shows the maximum optimized accuracy of 0.771. So gradient boosting classifier algorithm is that. So the model evaluation is done. The ROC curve has been shown here. The confusion matrix has been generated. The PR curve has been shown. The model information, feature transformation, and the feature importance has been shown here. So this is the result of our auto AI experiment. So then the model is saved and the scoring point is generated. So after saving the model, so after saving the model, so this is after saving the notebook, we will get like this. So the metadata will be here. So the sample code will be generated by means of an auto generated notebook. So next comes the deployment space, where after creating the auto AI experiment, we can build the web application by deploying it using Nodered. So after promoting to the deployment space, this is the Nodered JSON file we have generated for this project. So after creating the Nodered file, it has been deployed, and after deploying, the URL has been launched. So here we'll give the input as number of times pregnant 1, plasma glucose concentration 85, diastolic blood pressure 66, tricep skin fold thickness 29, 2-hour serum insulin 0, body mass index 26.6, diabetes pedigree function 0.351, and age 31. So we have to click get your report in order to get your predicted result. So by clicking here, it can be viewed that your diabetic risk level is 0, which means that the particular patient is not prone to diabetes. So we can reset the values by clicking reset here. So next input is we shall try with another input. So number of times pregnant 6, plasma glucose concentration 148, blood pressure 72, skin thickness 35, insulin 0, body mass index 33.6, diabetes pedigree function 0.627, age 50. So we have to press as usual get your report in order to get our predicted report. So by pressing get your report, so by pressing get your report, the predicted output result is 1, that is your diabetic risk level is 1, which indicates that the person is prone to diabetes. Hence the web application is developed that predicts whether the patient has diabetes or not. So I would like to thank Smart Interns for providing us such a great insights on building a project. I would like to thank IBM and Smart Bridge, especially Mr. Hemant Kumar sir. So for resolving each and every issues 24/7 then and there. As soon as we post the query, we will get instant response from him usually. So I appreciate his tireless efforts and kudos to you, sir. So thanks for giving a great opportunity. So this is the only session which provides a hands-on session for building a project, that is own project after an FTP program. So really hats off to IBM as well as Smart Bridge. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.